is Friday, I think October the 4th or something, the very next day, and I am on the struggle bus. I'm driving the struggle bus actually. So I plan on going to Houston today. So I haven't been sleeping the best. I've been taking like a lot of melatonin and it just ain't cutting it. So I was like, I'm gonna take my sleep medicine. I actually have prescription sleep medicine because I do have insomnia, right? So I don't really like taking my sleep medicine because it makes me feel like I'm groggy and high when I wake up the next morning. So I took my sleep medicine, the dog, to get a good night's sleep so that I can get an early start to my day and get on the road as soon as possible, right? Okay, y'all, we're gonna try this again. So I'm now driving to the gym. So I woke up with a massive migraine this morning and pretty much it delayed the start of my day. I had all intentions on like getting up early, doing my walk, then, you know, going to the gym, pack and get on the road and stuff. But the good thing about it is like I'm really in no rush. I'm not on no time constraint. The only thing that I literally have to do is work out, pack, and then get on the road. So I just prefer to get on the road before traffic in Houston starts building up because it is a Friday, and that's really it. So that's okay. And of course get there before dark, but I ain't gonna leave that late. And so it is now 11:30. I know y'all are probably like, late start. My plan was to be like at the gym around 10. So that's why I said like I'm getting a late start. But I am happy to report that like my migraine has subsided. But I woke up this morning and I was down bad. Like by the time I got up, the strength, I guess you can say, to actually like get up and take my medicine, I was like, girl. So I took like my migraine medicine. I drank some coffee because I don't know if y'all know, like the over-the-counter migraine medicine, like Excedrin migraine, the active ingredient is caffeine. So I'm like, take your migraine medicine, get some caffeine in your system, and then I also took some Tylenol. So between the three, the migraine has subsided. And so I did start to do a little bit of my meal prep packing because again, I had to wait till the medicine fully kicked in before I was able to go do a workout because I have glutes today. And so what I did notice though, I'm still like doing the new workouts. Here I thought I was like already a week into it, but no, I'm still doing new workouts. So yeah, so that's it. So after I do this workout, I'm gonna finish packing my meals, and then I also need to pack like my actual suitcase and then I should be able to get on the road. So hopefully I'll be on the road like no later than 2 o'clock, but again, it's gonna put me right at the beginning of rush hour traffic, so it is what it is. Luckily I now have my disabled veteran plates, so I'm able to ride the tolls for free in Houston, so maybe that'll cut down some of the travel time. But that's it, y'all. I'm just on the struggle bus, and I hope this does not carry over into the weekend because I'm trying to have a good weekend in Houston. So let me get back to driving, and I will see y'all when I get back home. Okay, y'all, rant alert. I don't know what's going on in the workforce in this present day and time, but it's just something about people doing the bare minimum when it comes to their jobs, right? So my rant. So I'm at the HEB buying strawberries, right? Because I need to get some strawberries before I get on the road because I'm prepping my meals or whatever. And as I'm over there looking at strawberries, I noticed that there are a couple of cartons of strawberries that got like bad strawberries, like clearly got mold, right? So as I'm sitting there getting my strawberries, there's a HEB worker who is like restocking the strawberries, and I'm asking her, I was like, hey, are you just putting out strawberries, or are you like taking strawberries too? And she's like, oh, I'm just putting out strawberries. And I was like, oh, okay, because there's a few of these that are like molded and need to be taken off the shelf. Why is it that you are sitting here restocking these strawberries and you can clearly see that there are some cartons that are just bad and need to be put away? Why do you need me to point out to you that you need to take these off the shelf? That's the problem what I have with today's workforce. And that's another reason why I retired, by the way, is because people do the bare minimum. I understand that you get paid to stock strawberries and that's your job, but would it kill you to, in addition to taking the bad strawberries off, right? Would it kill you to do that? I don't know. Like, I feel like there are a lot of people, and this is like a common practice now, where people don't take pride in their jobs and they do literally the bare minimum. And I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't know. So anyways, I'm gonna try to have a better attitude. I am clearly just not feeling well. I did muster through my workout. It was a struggle. It took me way longer than it needed to, but I got it done. And now I'm finally at home, and it's like almost 2 o'clock. Well, it's 1:30, y'all. It is 1:30. It is 1:30, and I'm at home. So much for being on the road by 2. maybe 2:30. I don't know. So yeah, shower, pack, get on the road. I've already gassed up the vehicle. So yeah, that's all I gotta do. We gonna make it. We gonna make it, y'all. I got everything packed and ready to go. So it's Friday. I'm going to Houston, so I have the rest of my meals for Friday, all of Saturday, and then a couple of meals for Sunday since I plan on coming back early. So I'll have my refrigerated food, which is right here in the cooler on some ice, and then this is my dry food. I also got my book, my waters, because you know I'm doing 75 hard. But yeah, everything is labeled, even to like the tuna fish, to say like what day. My protein powders, that's pre-workout. Rice cakes and oatmeal, and yeah, so everything is weighed, from my Greek yogurt and strawberries to my oatmeal to my actual meals throughout the day. Got my vitamins, shaker bottle, water bottle, and then my melatonin, of course, so I can sleep. So all of this for a weekend trip, y'all, but we staying on track. What is up, y'all? Hopefully y'all can see me okay. I am at my halfway point, which is Schulenburg, Texas. I stopped here to pee, of course, and then also get some ice. So I have like plenty of bottles of water in my car, but they're all hot and room temperature. So I've already had my snack, which was like some almonds and a couple of rice cakes. I purposely packed that to where I could just eat that while I was driving. And then my protein here. So just fixing this up now, which I planned it that way to where when I stopped I'll be able to drink the protein, but I really don't have nothing to say. I'm just taking a break. Trip is going well, nothing too crazy. I should be in Houston around 7. I've had a few people reach out to me asking me if I've made it in town yet, and I'm like, no, but if I did, what we supposed to be doing? Ain't nobody told me we doing anything tonight. I did pack stuff just in case though, but all right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and just get back on this road now, because I'm definitely trying to make it into town before it gets dark, meanwhile bypassing traffic. So all right, back on this trip. See y'all when I get to Houston. Good morning, family. Happy Saturday. It is 7:48 a.m. and I'm here at Run Club. I'm at a run club in Houston. I've been here before, like a year ago, before it was popular. So I'm excited to see how much it has grown. But last time I was here, it was definitely a vibe. And yeah, it's gonna be my outdoor workout. So let's get to it.
Let's go. Hit him. Hit him. I don't know what y'all came to do, but we came to turn up this morning. Who got the boogie moves? TSU, if you're in the building, make some noise. Y'all not moving though. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And if you don't know this one, this is your chance to learn. No chance like the present. Come on, come on.
Y'all, so unfortunately, I won't be running with Run Club. So it's supposed to start at 8 o'clock. It is 8:30. They ain't started yet. They still warming up. They ain't even started the warm up. When I say warming up, they playing music and dancing. So that's great for the social aspect. However, I got to get my 45 minutes of outdoor activity in. And I got to get my steps in too, because I'm going to be sitting down at the show all day. So I'm going to drive back to the house and do my run and stuff nearby the house. Because I don't know where. I guess it was a vibe. It wasn't like this before. The last time I was here, they actually started on time. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and skedaddle and get on and just run by the house where I'm familiar with the route. So that's unfortunate. And random fact, I did run into somebody who knew me from the Air Force. He was like, hey, weren't you doing an inspection in Italy? You did an inspection on us? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, yeah, I know you from when you came out. I'm like, okay, wow. The girl out here running, y'all. Oh, child. So glad that I made my breakfast before I left. So when I get back in the house, all I gotta do is shower, change, and get out the door. Oh, they really messed up my morning, but nonetheless, it's gonna be a great day.
Relax. Quarter turn to the right.
There we go. Okay, good. Come on, man.
That's right, chest up.
Okay, open a little more. There we go. There we go. Right there, right there.
Quarter turn, face the front.
Looking good, gentlemen. Looking good.
Quarter turn, face the audience, ladies. Let's see your front double bicep.
Let's go, ladies. Let's hit it. Woo! Looking good, Keith. Looking good, Nicole.
Let's see your rear double bicep.
Sunday, and I'm getting my steps in before I head over to the gym and get on the road. Let's see if I can record this without too many cars passing by. So I realized I have not picked up the camera all weekend. I did record a couple of clips from the bodybuilding show that I went to. So I went to another NFF show. So this is actually the show that I wanted to do. So it's the Pro Masters Championship. So obviously all the pros are masters, 35 and up. So really good show. Stacked lineup across the board. So definitely it keeps me motivated, y'all. It just keeps me motivated because it's like I know we're making the improvements on the physique for me to get back up on my stage, to include those NPC stages as well. So best part about it, one of my associates, I guess you can call him, one of my associates, so he's also a trainer, and he's a bodybuilder as well, but he's a trainer in San Antonio as well. That's how I know him. I convinced him to do an NFF show. He's a natural athlete and looks freaking phenomenal, and I'm like, bro, you need to come hop on this NFF stage and get this easy money. So like a lot of times, if you place well in NPC, but you know you're not making it to nationals or getting your pro card, those physiques belong on a natural stage, right? And there's no harm, no foul, no anything to not compete in both, because I compete in both. And the thing that I tell people until you get like your IFBB Pro card, do those natural federations and collect those checks. Especially if you're putting in the work anyways and you're in prep and you're doing NPC shows, might as well compete in like the natural shows as well and just rack up that money. You know, a lot of times you can walk away with $1,000 from placing first place in a natural show. So like my son is behind me, so I'm trying to like angle my phone so y'all can see me okay. But yeah, so the show was really good. I literally spent all day there. Attempted to go to Run Club yesterday. That was a freaking flop. Y'all, let me vent for a second. So y'all know I had mentioned I went to Run Club that it was supposed to start at 8 o'clock, right? So while I was waiting, somebody comes up to me and was like, hey, weren't you in the Air Force, blah, blah, yada, yada, yada. So he knew me from a few years ago. We met in Italy when I was TDY out there. And so we were chopping it up. But the military in us, we were getting so irritated, right? Because the flyer said Run Club was supposed to start at 8 o'clock. And I get it. You dancing, you carrying on, things happen, you setting up late. But come 8:30, I'm getting antsy, I'm ready to start. And these jickaboos, these jokers ain't even started yet. So I ended up leaving because I had to go to the bodybuilding show. So I was like, I have to go because I still have to get my outdoor workout in, because y'all know I'm doing 75 hard. I still need to get my outdoor workout in, so I actively do need to go run and get these steps in. And then take a shower, go home, and go over to the venue, which was all the way across town because it was in Katy and I'm downtown, right? So later on that day, he messaged me. I asked him, I was like, exactly what time did y'all start running? This man said they didn't start running until 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock? An hour later? He was like, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna come back to the Saturday meetup. Like, I wouldn't either, because clearly time is not respected. But again, maybe that's just the military in us. Like, we used to shit starting like relatively on time, or at least giving people an update when things are gonna be like running behind. Because the whole time I was there, they're playing music, and they kept saying, one last song, and then we're gonna start to warm up. One last song. I'm a little disappointed that I didn't get to run with the Run Club, but I did get my run in nonetheless. So that was my Saturday, and then today is Sunday. So what I'm doing today, after I finish doing my walk, go home and eat my first meal, load up the car, and then I'm gonna meet one of my teammates. Shout out to Vanessa. I don't know if she watches my YouTube or not, but her and I are teammates. I talk to her on Instagram all the time. I've never actually met her in person, so that'll be cool to do some teammate things. Looking forward to like when we start competing and start doing shows. I've never in my 10 years of competing had the whole like team experience, so I am yet to experience that, and I would love to have that experience. But anyways, it's a little bit after 8 o'clock now. I'm gonna get off of here so that I can listen to my church service as I'm walking. Yeah. If you made it this far, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I will see y'all when we're at the gym. Going on, y'all? Happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday. Happy hump day. It is day 39. I think it's like October 9th. I'm out here walking, obviously. So just some of the things that was running through my mind as I'm walking here in the silence. So something that I have appreciated about these walks, right, is that it gives me a time to either connect, because I typically call my mother while I'm doing these walks, and she'll sit here and she'll talk to me for the 45 minutes while I'm walking. So you know, I appreciate that opportunity to just talk with my mom. You know, half the time she'll go out and she'll walk her neighborhood too. My mom lives in North Carolina, so half the time she'll walk too, and so it's also having her getting some movement in too, because I be getting on my mama like, you need to go walk, do something, child. So I appreciate us having that time. It's like a little dedicated time. Like, she knows in the morning before I get my day started, I'm gonna call around such and such time, and we just gonna chop it up for a little bit. And so I do appreciate that. Not a lot of people have their parents alive or have those type of relationships with their parents to where they can call and talk to them almost every day. So I'm definitely grateful for that. And so in this particular moment now, it is like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. My mom is definitely at work, and so I'm not able to call her. So I'm just listening to a podcast, which is something else that I would do if I'm not on the phone talking to somebody. I'll listen to a podcast. And so again, just kind of taking time out of the day to like elevate my mind, or just something. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I typically listen to podcasts that's either like fitness related, or the podcast that I was listening to today is actually by a really good friend of mine. Shantae likes to say, y'all could be the killer. So I get by a street sign, I gotta put the camera down or adjust the angle so y'all know where I live. So like I was saying, currently listening to a podcast by a really good friend of mine. Her name is also Jessica. I have like 20 Jessicas in my life, but she's one of my good friends and sorority sisters. Not her, but her husband has a podcast called My Therapist Told Me to Do a Podcast. And so it's just really interesting topics. So again, just things to kind of make your mind go, So that's all that is, y'all. I got up on here last week and I told y'all that I booked a solo cruise. I also have a trip coming up before then. Speaking of mothers, I'm gonna go see my mom in a couple weeks. So not this weekend, but the weekend after next. So my brother, y'all don't know I have a brother, huh? So I have a brother. He's 10 years younger than I am. So we didn't really grow up together because I left the house when he was 7 to join the military. So he's going to visit my mom. And so I was like, well, let me look up plane tickets. Let me go see mom too. Granted, I just saw my mom over the summer when she came down for my retirement ceremony, but I think the last time all of us were together, like my mom got to see both of her kids, was like 2019. So I'm gonna go home just for the weekend, just so she can get her time in with her kids, and knowing her, she's gonna have us taking all the pictures. That is definitely something that is like the benefit of being retired, y'all. I can just come and go as I please. Make my own schedule. Ain't gotta ask anybody to go on leave. None of that. So I got a whole lot of airline miles. So all these flights I've been taking, I don't think I paid for one flight this year yet. So I'm grateful for that. But yeah, that is it. I'm gonna continue on with my walk. I did shoulders today. So imagine doing shoulders and then trying to hold this phone up while you're walking. My shoulder is like, girl, no, absolutely. Speaking of shoulders, I got a new physical therapy referral. This time, this is not through my primary care physician. This is through the VA. So we'll see. Hopefully I have a better experience with this PT, because that last PT, trash. Y'all know I was in the Air Force and they had me going to an Army PT. The quality of patient care is just not the same at all. So before they scheduled me, I was like, please make sure you schedule me with the doctor that can do dry needling and cupping and all of that. So hopefully, well, I didn't ask for cupping, but I did ask for dry needling. So hopefully I get what I asked for. But that is it. I'm gonna get back to my walk now. I have like 20 minutes left of my 45-minute walk. I'm going super slow. I'm literally just out here to get some steps, not to do any true cardio. So yeah, I'll check with y'all in the next clip.
No, don't sit. You're supposed to get down. Hey, can you get down? You want to get down? No, you don't? You're just going to sit here on my back? Feel free to get down. Go ahead.
I'm not down here so you can sit on me. I'm down here so you can get down. Go ahead, mamas. No. Don't get comfortable. Hey. And then you're gonna hit me with your tail. Get down, please. Go ahead. Thank you. Why are there like chimes? It's so weird. There's a lot happening this morning. And it's cold, y'all. It is cold. I am like hot and cold at the same time. It's a weird feeling. It's probably like high 60s. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. And I'm walking. So I'm very tired this morning. I'm getting an early start to my day yet again because I have a physical therapy appointment. So I went to my new physical therapist yesterday. This time, this is through the VA. So this PT doctor, she understood that my shoulders and neck is all jacked up simply from working out. Don't have me do the rehabilitation exercises because I don't need to do those. She said, you just need to stretch. She was like, you're just super tight and we just need to work on some stretching and mobility for you. So that's exactly what we did. We stretched like my neck and stuff because I was really tight in my neck and in my traps. And then she also dry needled me all up in here because, you know, that's where I get tight at. And so, world of a difference. Good morning, y'all. Oh, child. It's Saturday, which means I'm running. Your girl is tired. I am doing a 5K today, and I am currently at 3 miles. So when I say I'm almost to the end, I see the parking lot. But normally I start the vlog off with Run Club. Today I'm gonna end it with Run Club. Oh, that was crazy. Feels good to be back to Run Club. I haven't been to Urban Run Club in like a month, but I ran my 5K, same old with my 11-minute mile, but I'm okay with that pace. I think that's pretty damn good in my old age. But yeah, I'm gonna close out the vlog here. Go ahead and head over to boot camp to set up. If you guys are watching this on whatever day it is, I hope you're having a good day. Don't forget to get up, get out, get moving. Thank you as always for watching. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next vlog.